It's been 6 years, but Apple finally dropped the brand new AirPods Max 2. But there was no big event, no flashy announcement. They just kind of showed up on the website on a random Monday. And that tiny little detail, well, that reveals the real secret behind what these headphones are actually for. Seriously, think about it. This isn't just a product release, it's a mystery. Why would a company quietly launch a $549 premium device? It turns out the biggest secrets aren't about the launch, they're about what's hidden inside. Okay, so let's break it all down. First up, we're going to cover the obvious upgrades. The stuff you'll see right there on the box. And of course, we've got colors. 5 new options to choose from. You've got your classic midnight and starlight, and then these really vibrant new orange, purple, and blue. They look awesome for sure, but the real magic isn't on the outside. Under the hood, the real star of the show is the new H2 chip. Just think of it as the brain of the whole operation. It's the tiny engine that powers every single performance boost we're about to talk about. And trust me, this chip is a massive leap forward. Let's start with noise cancellation. So thanks to that H2 chip, the ANC is now 1.5 times more effective than the original. Look, if you're in a noisy office, on a loud commute, or just trying to find some focus, this isn't just an upgrade, it is a total game changer for your concentration. Next up is a feature called adaptive audio. And this is where your headphones get really smart. They actually listen to your surroundings and automatically adjust the level of noise cancellation for you. So if you walk from a quiet street right into a loud subway, you don't have to touch a thing. They just adapt. All right, I need you to forget everything you think you know about headphones. We're now getting into the secret features, the things that go way, way beyond just listening to music. This is where these stop being an accessory and start becoming a tool. So here's the crucial point. Apple has completely reframed the purpose of the AirPods Max. These aren't just for audiophiles anymore. They are now a full-on productivity tool, designed for creators, for professionals, and for any student who needs to get stuff done. And here's the first piece of evidence for you. Apple completely overhauled the microphone array. They specifically engineered it to deliver studio-quality vocal texture for podcasters, for interviewers, or, frankly, for anyone who's just sick and tired of sounding muffled on a Zoom call. Now for the first real superpower. Your headphones are now a remote control for your iPhone's camera. This is one of those no-way features that is so simple but so incredibly useful for anyone creating content or even just trying to get that perfect group photo. And get this, using it could not be simpler. Just open your camera app, tap the digital crown to snap a photo, or press and hold it to start and stop recording video. No more running back to your phone. It's brilliant. The next superpower literally sounds like science fiction. These headphones can now help you translate live in-person conversations. Just imagine traveling to a new country and actually being able to understand the person you're talking to in real time. This is a huge leap for global business and, just for travel. But what about the audiophiles? Don't worry, Apple didn't forget about you. For the absolute best sound quality, you're going to want to plug in the included USB-C cable. This unlocks true 24-bit 48 kHz lossless audio. We're talking the purest listening experience possible. So we've seen the upgrades, we've uncovered the hidden features. Now for the most important question of all. Are they actually worth the price for you? Because let's be honest, this number is the biggest hurdle. $549 is a serious investment. So the answer isn't a simple yes or no. It really depends entirely on who you are and what you actually need. So let's break it down. If you're an everyday commuter or a student who just needs to block out the world, that new adaptive audio makes these a definite buy. If you're a content creator, a podcaster, or a professional who lives on video calls, that upgraded mic and the camera remote make these an absolute must-have. And for the audiophile, well, the wired lossless audio is incredible, but you'll have to decide if that alone justifies the price. Which brings us right back to our original mystery. So what's the secret? Was this quiet launch because Apple created a game-changing productivity tool that's just disguised as a pair of headphones? Or is this just a very, very expensive upgrade? I guess the answer really depends.